In today's video, we are going to be reacting to a Dr. Phil video titled Man on Dating App Scammed Her Out of $85,000. Let's just get into the video.
It is efficient. She connected with a man that she fell in love with, but what she didn't see coming was how he scammed her out of $85,000.
I'm sorry, can we pause this? What? What? How do you let somebody scam you out of $85,000? What? That's ridiculous.
And that is hard to see coming. And sometimes, if that's who they are, if that's what they do, they're really, really good at it. And he was really good at it, right?
He was extremely good. I think in the other cases, you were attacked by somebody and you couldn't have prevented it. And that's why I think sharing my story is really embarrassing, because looking back, now I can see where I should have done things differently. But there's no way that this was this person's first time.
This is so sad. Like, I know that's ridiculous. Like, how do you let yourself get scammed out of $85,000? But, like, that's still so sad.
They were way, way too good. But yeah, we had met on the app and we were just talking and texting. He always had some excuse for why we couldn't meet in person, why we couldn't FaceTime.
That is the biggest red flag ever. That's a huge red flag. How do you not suspect something? Like, what if, okay, I don't want to ever use a dating app, but like, if I did and I met somebody that I connected with and they never wanted to FaceTime, they never wanted to meet and like go to a coffee shop or something, like, what? I would stop texting them.
I spoke with him on the phone, but it was 99% texting back and forth. But the conversation was so engaging and he was asking questions unlike anybody else had. So I trusted him.
I get it. Okay, so she hadn't like met anybody that made her feel good, made her feel like they cared about her and that they were interested in pursuing a relationship with her. So the first person that made her feel that way, she trusted.
He built my trust up over time. The first time he said he needed $500 for his daughter, so I sent it to him PayPal and...
What? Okay, I get that she felt like that she trusted this guy or whatever because he was actually talking to her and pursuing conversations with her. But how are you gonna send somebody any large amount of money like that you've literally never met or even FaceTimed before? Like,
he paid me back. The next time...
Okay, that's still ridiculous, but like, he paid her back. I get why she would trust him after that. Dang.
It was something like $1,500. I did it. He paid me back.
What the heck? Okay, I get that she like trusted him, like, oh, he paid her back the one time, so why would he not do it the other time? I don't get why she sent him any money in the first place. That's still not smart.
No reason not to trust him. So the big one was he was working supposedly a job and asked me to deposit a check for $85,000 into my bank account. So I deposited the $85,000. The bank immediately made $500 available for withdrawal. 2 business days later, the bank made the full $85,000 available in my account. So in my brain, I assumed that meant that the check had cleared. The bank wouldn't make that much money available if it hadn't. So he asked me to wire $82,000 and that I could keep $3 just for helping him out. So I did the wire transfer. And then 4 business days later, the bank said, oops, our fault. This was a fraudulent check. We never received the funds from the check issuer. So not only are you liable for it, but we're confiscating every penny you have to your name.
What the heck? I don't really know how all that works, if I'm being honest. But like, I would be so mad if I was in her shoes.
So imagine me, single mom of 3 little kids. I couldn't buy groceries. I couldn't pay my mortgage. I couldn't pay our bill. Like, what was I supposed to do?
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
blessed because my family stepped in to help out. But this whole time, this individual was telling me, there must be a mistake with the bank, or I'll talk to my boss. That must be the problem. I love you so much. We're going to work through this. Don't worry about it. But I'm in tears. Like, I'm out every dime I have. It would have been a lot easier if he just took the money and ran. It's that whole next 6 weeks where he's still convincing me he loves me, you know, that really, really hurts.
You say that this Mark ghosted you and then messaged you saying his real name is William and that he is from Nigeria and part of an organized theft group.
I don't know why I'm shocked because of the way the world is today, but like, oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Targeting women on dating apps.
Correct.
Why do you think he did that?
As naive as this sounds, a part of me would really like to believe that it's because he really did love me and that he really did feel bad that he left my kids and I in this situation. But I'm not dumb. I know that it's probably all a lie, but it's the emotional piece of it. It's like taking every dollar I have. Like, that's one thing, but
That's so sad. This woman literally lost every penny she had. She couldn't afford to take care of her children. And right now, the main thing she's crying about is that he broke her heart.
never being able to trust anybody again. That's why I can't do dating sites anymore.
If you guys liked this video, be sure to leave a like and maybe consider subscribing. I do plan to make more videos like this in the future. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.